Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be starting something a little new, and we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. So, the last series we just finished was, we played Ender Lilies, which is something it's a game I found after playing Hollow Knight, and I thought it looked really interesting, and since I hadn't played it already, I thought that it would be a great game to start out with. But now I want to take a step back, just go back to Hollow Knight, and because this is a great game. I love this game. I've played it a ton. So none of it's really going to be new, but I want to be able to, similar to the Dark Souls 3 playthrough, I want to be able to get through it so I can start going into more complex stuff. I want to be able to do some mods and stuff like that. So you'll actually see it, I don't even know if you can read it, but in the very top left it says modding API and all that. I've played with some of the mods here and there, and I just didn't want to completely uninstall everything and go back to square one and have to re-get everything, so I just disabled all the mods and that's just there. But anyways, let's jump in this. We're gonna be just playing classic mode. I don't want to do Steel Soul because A, I'm probably gonna die, but B, just even if I didn't, Steel Soul is just so much more, like, I can't take as many risks. I can't do much if I'm worrying about dying. But anyways, let's jump into this. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch, you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollownest by Monoman the Teacher. Alright. Oh yeah. I love this. This game is great. So, we're gonna be heading in right away. There's a secret right here. So this'll probably be a pretty short playthrough, I think. Well, somewhat. I don't think it'll be crazy long, but I don't think it'll be super short either. Yeah, really, we're just gonna be running through this. I won't really be surprised by too much, I think. But it'll be great to go back to this and play through it, I think. So, today we're basically just gonna be starting out, exploring some areas, getting items, all that stuff. Actually, I probably should read that. Higher beings, these words are for you. Oh, shoot. Oh. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold left shift to focus soul and heal. So we can do that. So in the top left are masks, up there are health. And then the gauge next to it is soul. So, good stuff. I really like the way that works. Like that mechanic is one of my favorites. Like even more than like Ender Lilies had some really good mechanics too, with like the I liked how the healing was limited in that a lot more than the healing in this being like unlimited as long as you attack stuff. But I think they both work well in their own games. So like Ender Lilies has a Ender Lilies has a like world and bosses and everything where the challenge really comes from learning their patterns and being able to like continuously dodge and all that, and just having enough heals and stuff like that, like enough endurance to go on. Oh, 1 second. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. And here's a charm, Fury of the Fallen, which is nice as a starting point, but it's not really my favorite charm in general. But what I was saying was that Ender Lilies is very, like, you have to survive and learn how stuff is to be able to just go through and survive, or, like, you get better weapons and all that stuff. Whereas Hollow Knight is much more, you die because of how the healing works. Like, you will be getting attacked so much that you don't know when to heal, you don't know their attacks, so you can attack them as much to get soul and heal yourself, all that stuff. Which works really great. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollowness. Now we break through the door. Aw, yeah. So here, we're coming up on one of the best characters. Probably only second to one other character. Here. Hello. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Alright. And Fury of the Fallen embodies the fury of heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase, which will be helpful with what I want to do. But alright, heading down. Welcome. Oh, right, you know, I might change that. So, all the enemies I'm fighting right now, you can tell, they don't really have health bars or anything. So, you won't really know how close I am to killing something. I won't know how close I am to killing anything either. And there is a mod that adds health bars to enemies, so I might actually add that just because I think that would make it a little more interesting. Or not even interesting, but just like better to watch. Like, you'll be able to tell when I'm getting close to killing something, when I'm dying. Okay. Egged out there for a second. These guys are easy. And we've saved a wormy already. So yeah, like I said before, I've played this game before, so it's not really gonna be that, nothing's gonna be that surprising, and, I don't know, just it's not gonna be like anything's really new to me. But I think it'll still be fun to go through and play and all that. So, we are in the Forgotten Crossroads right now, though. And, let's see. We've got a few things to do here. This area I've got pretty well mapped out in my mind. Like, I know it well, so this area should go pretty easily. Well, a lot of them should. I know a lot of the areas, just this one especially, since it's so early, I have, like, I know where everything is in it, for the most part. And, oh yeah. We're gonna try and do a little skip here to get this worm. So you can bounce on enemies. There we go. Just bounce over and grab that worm. Because we couldn't jump that gap without it. And that'll just help us speed things up a little bit later. What else we got? Go this way. Okay, yeah, perfect. So this is the main, like, central area. Which, just going this way, brings me right back to the first room. Actually, there is something I want in this room. There we go. More Geo. So, the currency in this game is Geo, too. So, we'll be collecting a lot of it. As much as we can, because it can be a little scarce at times. I don't need to go there yet. So then, this way, we can't go through here yet. But we can go in here. So this is the first area I might die at. Not this specifically, but coming up pretty soon. Well, there's that too, but that doesn't really matter. If you hit a spike, you take damage, but it's not death, so whatever. And this is oh, right here, that mechanic that just showed, like, holding the down arrow to look down. That's what I was looking for in Ender Lilies before. It was just, like, being able to actually look down, which I tried a bunch of stuff and it turned out it was, like, K or something like that. I can't remember. But it was, like, K and I or something like that. That was kind of a weird control to use. That's the only thing I didn't really like about that. Alright, though, here we go. First boss. I mean, not even really. Technically, I shouldn't really be fighting this guy right now. Oops. It's just because I know this is here that I'm fighting him. Because it can be a little... It'll be helpful to just get done early on. And depending on how this goes, I might actually, not even need Fear of the Fallen. I was thinking I'd want Fear of the Fallen because I would, get low on health, which, okay, it seems like I am actually, but much less than I expected. Oh yeah, that was actually not bad at all. I thought I would get way, like, get hit way more. I thought I might die there. But here we go. That is our first mask shard. So, mask shards let us upgrade our health, which is really helpful, obviously. Oh yeah, there's our friend. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Of course I would. So, put it alone, won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife Iselda. I don't know how you'd pronounce that. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Alright, so this is the map we see, which... not very helpful right now, obviously. But it's a start. And we'll get some more geo over here. So we're already getting, like, pretty decently far in this area. This area is going to be really short. Another wormy. And let's see. We'll head on over right, and basically, what we're going to be doing now is just basically looping around where we were before. I didn't go the path, but there was a path that was blocked. So we couldn't have made it through another path over there. Oh, and I should have done that. That right there, this thing of geo that you attack and then you break that wall is one of my favorite things in this game. Like, it teaches you about the walls, like being able to break walls right at the start you learn, but also right there, just like you immediately get to learn that there are walls that are hidden that you can break, and it's super cool. I love how this game teaches you through, like, other things than just tutorials. Like, you have a few tutorials with things that are a little more instant. Which, I missed another one. There are two that are really good. There's that, and then right at the start, there's a thing right here, like these. The stalactites that, fall. They can hurt enemies, and there's one right at the start that you would back up from an enemy, and then it attacks that, and you immediately see that the terrain can hurt enemies too. Okay, so this is going to be one of the harder skips, probably. Dang it. That's what I was afraid of. So basically, we need to get that bug. We need to get it across the way, over all of those things, and then bounce on it to skip a bit. Which I am going to try and do like one more time at least, just because. There we go. There we go up here. There we go. Another skip. I don't care if I get hit right now. Here, drop down. Here we go, another mask shard right away. I'll just head this way. Just back out. Oops. Where are we now? Let's see. This should be... yeah, okay. This is a good place for us to be right now. I mean, we have to go this way, so honestly, there's no point in me saying that. Whatever. Alright. Wow. Not doing the best. There, here. Dang. I tried to bounce and not get hit. There we go. So this way, here's our first stag station. So these are super helpful. A little money in. Hello. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So this is the quickest way to travel to different places, which is super cool. And we can just go straight back to Dirtmouth this way. Open this up, and here we are. So really, the only reason I went here is to check the shop quick. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. So we're just gonna get the quill. That's the big one. And then that's really it. I can't do much more. But the quill is the best one. At least in my opinion. The compass can be nice, because, like, it shows where you actually are, but the quill actually updates the map as long as you have a map for the area. It's like, I'll just rest, map updated, and then now when I check my map, it actually, like, shows everything a little more detailed. And we'll go back and get the compass later, just for now it's not worth it to go and do. Another wormy. Let's see. And then here's it's perfect. So this is just right back to where we were before. I went to the left here, but this, I would have been stuck here. That's all this is, so that's why I didn't do that. And then we'll just do... yeah, sure. We should be able to do 2 more bosses, probably. We gotta head over here. Oh, I forgot about that one too. This guy breaks this wall here. Which we can't do anything with right now. I mean, we get the Geo right here, but we need an ability to go through there. At least I think. You might be able to nail bounce through if you're, like, perfect. I kind of doubt it at the same time. You would at least need another ability, I think. Because if you, like, nail bounce and then use another ability, even if it's not the one to actually go that way, I think you could do it. Now then. Head over this way. Welcome to another boss. This is one of the more fun boss fights, in my opinion. Like, it's one of the first ones, but I think this one and the one that follow it are really good. Like, they just have cool mechanics. So, like, here he knocks stuff down, you can actually knock them at him to do a little extra damage. Knock him down again. Just heal up quick. He's gonna jump and boom. Aw, yeah. Easy boss. And there we go. The city crest. We're just gonna wait here for a second. You can actually still bounce on the armor, which I think is funny. And... haha! The bug. You can just knock it around still. And it'll get up and walk away, but yeah. Fun little Easter egg. And tons of money. Okay. I don't know if you would consider what we're doing next to have a boss, but I wouldn't. So we're actually gonna head up here and get something super helpful. Oh, what's that? What? Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Holnest's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh, ho, ho. Boom. Consume the vengeful spirit. Tap left shift to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. So this is another mechanic I love. You need soul to heal, but you use soul for spells too. Which is just awesome. We're not going to use it too much, probably. I'm not good at using my spells too much. Like, I just never think of it. And I'm a huge fan of using the nail. That was one thing with Ender Lilies too. Like, I never really used the ranged abilities until later. Or like if I really needed to. I never really used abilities all that much. I really like just normal combat and working my way through stuff like that. Boom. We'll head this way quick. Just has a few more enemies and something that'll be nice to grab. I mean, honestly not really worth it to grab, but cool. Get some more Geo here. And boom, get some lifeblood, which gives us just a little extra bit of masks. And here is a Balder, which is one of the most annoying enemies in my opinion, because it just armors itself and you have to use abilities like spells to heal it. Or to kill it, not heal it. Welcome back. Oh, there you are. I was watching over you while you slept and must have slipped away myself. I woke up and found you disappeared. You are a surprising one. Oh. Actually, I wanted to ask a small favor of you. You see, there's a certain creature lurking just above us, in the heart of this temple. Oh, well, yet another surprise. You've slain that creature before I've even asked. I scarcely deserve such a friend as you. You're a marvel. Oh. And look, the gate between us has opened. Oh. I'm sure you're gonna move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Oh. Great character. I probably shouldn't have rested. That just got rid of the lifeblood and that's it. Whatever though. Not a big deal. So we'll head over here. This will open up. This just brings us right back here. And this just says to go to the shop if you didn't get the map. So let's see. We have our spell. It's probably quicker to go back this way, honestly. So I just gotta go back to the right, and then we'll just do one more boss quick. It shouldn't take long at all, and it'll be good to get done right away. And there's something else important that we need to get down there. So I'll probably have to kill the big guy here again. Yeah. That's not a problem, but... Actually, they're really good Geo. Like, they give you a lot. So maybe it's good to just kill them. Alright, though. Head down here. Get some more Geo quick. Down here. And this way, right? Yeah, this way. At least I'm pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, it is. Perfect. So here is the last boss. The gross, which I think is a great starting boss again. Very simple attack pattern, easy to kill, works great. And now, oh no, gross. So you have to kill those too, which is kind of sad. They were just born and you kill them right away. Oh well, I guess. Is there anything I can do to skip a bit here? Is there a flying enemy? Really is a flying enemy right now. Nah, there isn't. Darn. Oh well. Hello, Sly. Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you turn above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. That is a lie, Sly. You are not the friendliest. That would be... what? Oh, no. He's not really the most friendly, so... a lot of them are more friendly. Well, that's probably a good place to leave this, so I'll probably just work my way back up. We'll, you know, we'll head over to Dirtmouth quick. That'll be a good place to leave off, so... we'll just head over to the tram. And that should be a good spot then. Though this won't lead to the tram. So, that's just another worm. Ugh. You know, thinking back to when I first played this game, this is so much better. I remember the first time I played this, first off, I was not used to the movement and all, obviously. So I was taking a lot of damage and stuff just because of, like, not knowing how the movement works. But even more than that, I had no idea that you could bounce on enemies or even attack downwards with the nail until I looked it up, because, like, I just never tried it. I thought you could only attack up, left, and right. And oh boy, the amount of stuff that you can do by bouncing on enemies, and, like, the places you go, too. Because you can't progress in this game if you don't know how to do that. You get to a point where you have to use it to progress, and just, you can't. So, yeah. And here's Sly again. Hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. So, let's see. I'll get Gathering Swarm, that's going to be worth it. Because a lot of money gets lost by you, not being able to get to it. So we'll get that, and then I'll also get the compass. And that'll put us in a good spot for a while. For this. And then, do I need these? Yeah, I'm gonna get the bench pins and the stag pins, just to be safe. Because those are the things I need to know the most, and just in case I forget where something is, that'll be good to have. Then now we can't have that equipped anymore. They'll put the compass and Gathering Swarm are on. So now if we look at the map, we can actually see a little icon. And then you can see where all the benches and stuff are now, which is great. And then I might as well just show this quick. The swarm thing is going to be super helpful. So anytime I kill something and there's Geo around, it'll just pick it up and bring it to me. So I don't actually have to pick up any Geo on my own anymore, which will be insanely helpful. Alright. Welcome to a new series. I hope that this goes as well as Ender Lilies. I mean, I gotta find some more stuff that I haven't played that would be good for series. Because, once, like, the Dark Souls and Terraria playthrough are done that stuff, I gotta find some more stuff. Because, Oh no, I think it would be more interesting to do stuff that I haven't played before. I also want to start streaming sometime, so I think that would be good, but I think I want to wait like a little bit longer just because I want to at least have someone there. Streaming, like at least one person in a stream, you know? Because if you stream alone and you're just like, how would you manage streaming alone if no one's watching? Would you just do it like a video, or would you just be quiet and like wait? Like, I don't know. It's just such a weird thing to start off streaming. That's why I wanted to do videos so much at first. Because I think I'd be better at streaming. It's a lot easier to like interact with people than just sit here talking to myself or talking to the mic in the video. Like, you get it. But yeah. After a little while I'll start streaming probably. But for now, new series, Hollow Knight, is gonna go well. At least I think. And yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.